Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm sorry I didn't make a video in a long time. I was on vacation, so yeah. But I'm back now, and guess what? Yep, it's here. The Snapshot for 1.12. And I tell you, since I started my channel, I have been waiting for this. Because, so, what I was doing here, I was just starting like a little setup here. Because, what it did is it updated a lot of building materials. And I don't know what this update's gonna be called. Maybe the builders update. You know how they have like the combat update and all that good stuff. But I think this is gonna be like building update, colors update, some kind of thing like that. It is really cool. So this is like concrete powder. And with concrete powder, you can make concrete. As you can see, this is what the concrete powder looks like. As you probably saw, it has gravity, kind of like sand and gravel. And what you can do is you can also grab and you can just create like a tall stack of them. And as always, like let's just make a bit of a stack right here. And as always, they will all break under the torch. They do have that same ability. What is this color here? Isn't this like blue? Yeah. There you go. Everything's matched up now. Let's get back. So, there's a bunch of cool stuff this update has. One of them is the concrete powders. So, with the concrete powder, you can make concrete. Let me show you how. You could get a crafting table. I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. And like, you just put it all in. Okay, so that's clearly not how you do it. So, yeah, I didn't spend exactly that much time getting informed on it though. So, yeah, sorry about that. I may not know the crafting recipes, but they're really easy. Like, we can easily just go on the Minecraft wiki right now and check for ourselves. But let's not do that. Let's just go. So another cool thing I want to show you is these aren't all the colors, as you probably know. There isn't just red, orange, yellow, light green, dark green, cyan, light blue, blue, and purple. There's a lot more. But what you can do is you can set control 1, what I'm doing is pressing control, listen, and now I'm pressing 1. Items toolbar saved. So if we go to save toolbars, this can be one of my toolbars. So what I can do is I can go back to building blocks, just get these all out of here, get out of here, nobody wants you. Another thing they did was move miscellaneous. So as you can see now, it's like right under building blocks. Foodstuffs, tools, transportation, combat brewing, and then you got this toolbars and search items. I think this is a lot better way of just like organizing it. So what you can do now is let's get the rest of the concrete powders and I'll show you what you can do. So as you remember, we stopped at purple. So let's get magenta, dark gray, like, and then brown, black, light gray, and white. So you have all these. And as you can see, the colors got a lot brighter. Like, they used to be really moody colors, but now they're just like a lot clearer. They're a lot brighter, they're a lot easier to see. And this update has gotten a lot of complaints for one of the blocks. It's called terracotta. I personally like it. I think it's actually pretty cool. Please leave a comment down saying whether you like terracotta or not, because I'm about to show it to you after I get through the concrete powder. And just in general, the wool got brighter. Let me just say, the wool did get brighter. Like, I don't even have to build it out. You can just see the wool is a lot brighter. The sheep are also a lot brighter. As you can see, making a rainbow that looks like this is no longer as moody as it was before. Now you really got good colors. And now you hear, and here. And there you have it. So this is what the colors look like. Starting from here going on. And they're really bright. And it kind of looks like sand. So it's really nice to have something that looks like colored sand. Just if you want to make like maybe some different kinds of beaches. Because the old beaches we had before, like you couldn't make sand that had water on it. But now if you take like this yellow sand or this brown concrete powder and yellow concrete powder, you can make different shades of sand, like whether it has water on it or not. And just like maybe it can also make fires look a lot better with this one because you have like charcoal like staining the sand. So just a bunch of really realistic stuff you can make it look like this. And you can also save this toolbar, Control 2, save this toolbar too. And now let me show you how the toolbars work. So let's just, here we go. Let's say I wanted my first toolbar, Shift 1, and I would have it. And I could go back just destroying it, but the toolbar would still be saved. It's still a saved toolbar. You can have 9 toolbars. The last one is save Control 9, as you can see, just going on like that. So now let me show you what the concrete is. So the concrete is found all the way at the bottom, and it's this. Red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, that. So let me just show you what this looks like. This looks like this. It's really a solid color, and that's why it looks so cool. This would look so cool in adventure mode. Like, let me just do something. Like, since you can't see an outline, this would just look so cool because you can't see any outline, and it's just like a solid color, which is really cool. But now let's go back to game mode 1, and now we're back in creative mode, so that we can keep building this. And as you can see, colors really bright. Like, I think the concrete looks a lot brighter than the actual concrete powder, as you can see. And I just really like it because I think for some people you might say, oh, it's gonna make Minecraft look more cartoony. Depends how you make it look. I mean, pixel art, it can be made a lot better with these shiny colors. But if you're trying to realize something on a small scale, that wasn't even easy when the wool was dull. I mean, you gotta imagine small scale realistic building in Minecraft is hard. Pixel art is still hard, but in the end, it's gonna look good. I mean, if you're good at it and you take a lot of time on it, pixel art can look really good. I unfortunately am terrible at pixel art, so do not expect that on my channel anytime soon. And the crafting table is in the way of what I'm going to be building. Oh, that's not. Okay, cool. And purple. Now what you can do is, just in case I want this again, you can save this as a toolbar, Control 3. And now you can just go over here, Shift click, and go back to here. So this isn't meant to be some kind of cheat or anything. It's just meant to make it more useful. You know, just build more quickly. Like, hasn't it always been like maybe you're trying to build a house and a minecart connecting it? You need materials for minecarts. You would need, depends on how you build rails. You would either need a detector rail and a power rail, or you would need a, let me just finish this. So, or if you're building, like, you would need a button, redstone torch, you know, the rails. And when you're building the house, you know, you might need wood and that kind of stuff. So just easily being able to switch between toolbars is really, really useful. So now we can go to magenta. We got this one, then pink. Did I forget to do pink before? Oh yeah, I forgot to do pink. Oh dear. You probably were like screaming at me, pink, 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 give me the pink. This is what pink looks like, just to show you quickly. Get on with it. Right now. So you got magenta, purple, pink, let's put the pink away. What is it? Dark gray? Where's dark gray? Let me see. Concrete, gray concrete. And now what's after that? Then it's brown. Brown is here. Then black. Then white, like gray, pink. I think that's the order I put it in. Yeah, I think it is. So, as you can see, the colors do relate to each other, but concrete is just a really nice solid color. Just look at that. It's really nice. And it's also really nice for building rainbows. Because, like, just building in general with a solid color, when you used to build with wool, remember, it had, like, these lines across it that made it look like, well, you know, cloth, wool. So now you can just have a solid colored block, which is really useful. Because now you can make more solid colors while you're building. And the black concrete powder is just, it's just crazy. Like, it just staring into it, you can't see a thing. It's just completely black. Like, with the old black wool, that didn't happen. Honestly, yeah, I messed it up. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. Why did I grab concrete powder? Oh my god. So annoying. And this is another thing some people might complain about. You always get confused. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna destroy it and rebuild it. What's the problem? Okay, guys, fixed the white here. And, yeah, so next one is pink. So, there we go. So this is what concrete looks like. As you can see, a lot more of a concrete color. Yeah, sorry for that. I just built a little tunnel here, like not a tunnel, just a little rectangular prism. And now let's show you the things that have caused a lot of people to kind of not hate, but not exactly like this new addition. So now you can see all my toolbars are still saved here. This toolbars, yeah, so it's good. And, well, this is called terracotta. Yeah. So, let's just show you the red first. So, red looks like this. There's a bunch of things you can do with terracotta. Let me just say that. So, don't start, like, thinking that is bad. Because I personally think it's not. I really do think terracotta is kind of cool. It's like, as you can see, you can make pretty cool patterns with it. And, yeah. So now you have the orange terracotta. The orange terracotta looks like this. Oh, wait. Orange terracotta looks like this. And you can make it like this, or you can make it like this. So you would have a flower. I'm not exactly that good at positioning it, as you can probably see. Oh dear, this way. Hard. There we go. So you make it look like that. So these are just two ways of making it look. So one of the ones that has really been hated is, I think it's the magenta one. I don't remember exactly. So the magenta one, look, it's this, right? And let's go to yellow first. Yellow is one of these leafy ones. You can make, again, a flower with it. Obviously, you can always make a flower with terracotta. Terracotta, always lets you make a flower. But then you can start like with this, and you can maybe go like this. And just like, you know, like that. Wait, yes, like this. So then you could get like the petals swirling around like that. It really is up to you how you want to do it. Because there's like 16 different 4 combinations for each one, and they're really cool. And now lime green and green. Right, so lime green is this. So you can create like kind of like a flower bulb. I think that's how you're supposed to use it. Like all of them you can kind of create like a flower, except for like the things like the gentle one, which you know what it looks like. And then you can also create something like on the inside, like where this would be the inside. So let's move this over here. This, yeah. So you can create something like looks like that. There we go. So as you can see, and when you go up, they look pretty cool. You could make some pretty cool combinations with these. And then you got the regular green, or as I like to call it dark green. For this one, it's not exactly my favorite. I have to say, this is not exactly my favorite, but you know, I like all terracotta. I really do. So it doesn't even matter to me. Or you could make that circle kind of on the outside, so you would put it like this. And you could have something that looks like that. So just 2 ways of putting it. Let's get to the my personal favorite. This is the light blue, cyan, and blue. These guys are really well at like the bottom of pools. And yeah, they work really well at like the bottom of a pool. But let's just see it. As you can see, you can make, first of all, we make the flower. Kind of the thing where all of it's pointing in. At first it looks like just a bunch of nothingness, but you can kind of see that you can make it work. There we go. And now obviously the other thing, making it start from there, and go like this. Like that. These are just 2 different combinations of how to put it. The cyan isn't exactly. I'm making way too many holes here. Let's just fill it in with this. Right. Cyan isn't exactly my favorite, but light blue and blue I kind of like. So with this one, you can make obviously the general, my favorite kind of flower thing. Just average, you know, like that. Or you can create the thing where you look like this, and then you go like this. Oh wait, there you go. Let's look at it like this. Yeah, this is right. So you would go like this. There needs to be that square in the middle. Sorry guys, really bad at terracotta. So you can do it this way, which is right. There we go. And now this way. Yeah. And then finally this way. This way. Like this. There we go. So, yeah. This is probably the longest one I ever took, but yeah. 2 combinations on how to do it. And now let's get to blue. Blue, again, they all look kind of similar. You could really see how they all kind of look similar. This is a blue, and then another way of doing blue would be looking like this, like this. Oh, I think that's the same. Right, it doesn't even matter. You know, let's get on to purple. Oh, focus. God, I'm making a complete mess here. Great, cool. So now let's go here, and we have purple and magenta. Now let's look at purple. Purple is the one that I think most people are going to like because it looks really cool. you put it together right, you can make it look really cool. This could be the steering wheel for some kind of ship you're building. Or it can be this same kind of symbol you post up on a wall. These are really good for just making symbols. Then obviously you can do this, which is just another way of doing it. With all the swords pointing out. That's kind of cool. Like, you can, like, finish a sword here. Go like this. Like, you can make, like, two swords facing each other. That kind of looks cool. And you can also, like, just do something like this. Like, it's kind of like that. So, it just kind of looks a little bit cool. But, yeah. And, I'm gonna go through all of them, actually. Oh, I forgot to do magenta. Right, magenta can just be done like this. Or another way, obviously, like this. Oh, wait, this looks the same. I don't think magenta has any different ways of doing it. This one always went this way. Like, you could put it in this one and make it go like this. There we go. It's just two ways of doing it. And just get to the last ones here. Let's just grab all the last ones. So accordingly, it is gray, brown, black. So let's get gray, brown, black. So that is gray. That's brown. That's black. Right there. And then I knew it is light gray, white, and then pink. So let's just get these all over with. This is gray. Start from here. You can do this. Kind of cool. This is brown. Again, I'm just gonna speed through these ones. These they all look really cool, but black looks really cool. Because also you can make something like a snake kind of thing. You could do like this. Oh dear, that looks wrong. Like kind of like a snake. Oh dear, I forgot how to do it. This. Also kind of like you can make a little bit of a snake here. So, you know, you can make like a little bit of a slithery snake here. Yeah, I'm kind of taking this a bit too far, but like, son. Right, I think it's this way. Or this way. Yay, there we go. And then, oh dear. There we go. As you can see, kind of like you can make like a little snake. So that's why I really like the black one. And then you have light gray, which is, again, really cool. You got it like this. Or another way I like to do it is just breaking that. You can do this. No, like this. This. And then you can just go around and give it the center. So yeah, that is also good. And then you got the white glazed terracotta. Again, very simple terracotta. Nice to just have. All the terracottas are just nice to just have. And finally, pink glazed terracotta. Just like this. So it's pretty clear what you can do with all of them. I mean, they all look pretty good. And then I remember I showed you the other ones. Uses for terracotta, the magenta one. Magenta one, that can be made for signs. And it's also double-sided. Yeah, I'm making it completely messy here, sorry. But it's also double-sided, so you can make like a double-sided sign. Just to show you. Look. You have this, and then also get some quartz out. I'm just gonna make this look kind of cool. Let's get some quartz. so you got this, and then you got blocks here. Well, oh, oops. There we go. 1, 2. A pillar. 1, 2. 1. And then a pillar as well. There you go. And just keep doing it like that. And just then make an arrow. This is a really cool way of making a sign. And what's cool is that on the other side, it says the opposite, but that's technically going the right way. So you can go, and then you can also go, if you're like going on this side, oh, they would still go the same direction. So this is just a little review of what the Snapshot has to offer. So again, you got toolbars. Let's review what we looked at. So you got A, brighter wool colors. As you can see, it's a lot brighter than before. B, you got concrete powder. This is the concrete powder that we had. And C, we have the concrete itself, which is a really concrete color. I mean, it just looks amazing, in my opinion. Then here we have the terracotta. Remember all this stuff? And this use, which is terracotta is also very good if you want to make modern art, which was kind of hard to make in Minecraft before. Again, like without doing pixel art, modern art was kind of hard to make. But who's going to be making modern art in Minecraft? I'll let you decide who will do that. But yeah, that's basically it. So thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoy the Snapshot and the upcoming actual update 1.12. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye.